I'm meteorologist Monica Woods, and for our regional headlines in northern and central California, we've got showers and thunderstorms, not only in the short term, but in the longer term forecast as well. Into our Wednesday, we're going to expand the outlook for that risk of thunderstorms all the way into parts of northern California. Right about on that I-80 line is where we're going to see our best opportunity. And then that shifts ever so slightly off to the east as we head into our Thursday. It's all around a low pressure system that's heading our way, bringing us a potential for rain. It's not likely that we're going to get over 1/10 of an inch of rain, but we're all kind of itching to get the rainy season started because it's been over 175 days since we've seen wetting rain in the Sacramento region. This is the end of our dry season, and you can just see how parched everything is. Those hazy skies and conditions where you see the browned out grass adding to a lot of fuel, and that tends to up the risk of fires as well. Excessive rainfall forecast for our Wednesday. It is predominantly going to be through the Central Coast, roughly from about Monterey through San Luis Obispo and then through parts of the Central Valley. Even at that, we're not calling for a huge amount of rainfall totals. It's going to be more in the line of about 1/10 of an inch or so. This is a lot for this time of year, though, to even see the presence of rain coming in. Most of us start that rainy season roughly in the middle to end of October, and it really doesn't get going until December. But this low has a little bit different path. Now, we had a similar one last week as well, coming in from the south, moving its way northward here, tapping into what feels like a little bit of tropical moisture. So with the counterclockwise circulation, we draw in the opportunity of showers and thunderstorms overnight Wednesday through Thursday through the Central Valley, the coast, as well as the foothills and the Sierra. But as that low moves its way eastward, that's where we see the best chance of thunderstorms, roughly from about I-80, Highway 50 in the Tahoe Basin, southward through Yosemite and the central and southern Sierra. And then it's pretty much out of here. Now, some instability will remain for Saturday and Sunday for the high country. Just be aware of that in the extended forecast. But a bigger chance for showers is heading our way by early next week. This one, a little colder and a lot less humid as well. Highs will be near 80 for our Wednesday forecast in the high country, 70s and 80s down low. Keep in mind, this is going to be about a 10 to 15 degree drop in temperatures that we see. Tuesday, we were in the 100s through much of the valley. For our Wednesday, we drop into the 80s to near 90. 70s up top for the Sierra. And again, we'll track the chance for growing showers and thunderstorms. We're in the 70s along the Central Coast. That'll extend from Monterey, Santa Cruz, all the way through Big Sur and towards Morro Bay. Inland areas, we're in the 80s to right around 90. So a much cooler forecast on tap for us into our midweek outlook. And we actually stay there through our Thursday as well. Highs in the 60s and 70s throughout the Bay Area forecast. Inland areas, we're into the 80s as we make our way northward. Along the northwest coast, we've been keeping it cool. We're in the 60s and will continue to do so. 68 for Fort Bragg. Once we head inland, after hitting highs in the upper 90s to near 100, we drop into the 90s for our Wednesday. A little bit cooler for the capital region. We're in the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees. So again, this is still about a 10 to 15 degree drop in temperatures with the opportunity of some of those overnight showers developing, even a slight chance of a thunderstorm. Our extended forecast will include that chance of overnight thunderstorms Wednesday into early Thursday. Highs will be pretty close to average. We take a quick bump up in temperatures on Friday back to the low 90s, but for our first weekend of fall, highs are going to be in the 80s. We see an increase in cloud cover on Sunday, and that leads us to that chance of showers returning by early next week. A colder system heading our way, potentially bringing us more rain showers Monday into Tuesday, drying out for the end of the next week.